Hey there guys, how's it going? This is Dash with new Let's Play series. This series will be following the Azuran server that I am currently a member of, and it'll just be a recap of a lot of things that maybe people have been up to lately, what they've been doing, building, that kind of thing, and maybe some, stuff that I've been doing of my own. This is a fairly fresh server. We just restarted the map about 2 weeks ago maybe, and yeah, so everything's in pretty early development. But I'm just going to do a quick run around for you guys to give you a quick tour of the spawn area and maybe a little bit of my house, and maybe we'll build something to start with. But yeah, so let's get started with that. Let's see. So this is spawn area. The main spawn house would be right here. Not too much going on in here really, just a bed and some chests and an anvil and stuff. There is a mineshaft down here though, which is free for anyone to use if they so wish. I'm going to kind of zoom through this pretty quick because there's not too much exciting stuff going on here, and it's fairly underdeveloped at the moment, as you can see. So we'll just do a quick one through. I might cut some parts here and there to make it go a little quicker, just so it's less boring, but we'll see how it goes. So over here we've got our temporary spot for our nether portal, which is still questionable as to where we're going to put that. Over here we've got McDerpy's self-serve, made by Derpy Muffin, which will give you automatic steak and leather, which is pretty cool. I'm not sure the exact mechanics of it. I know that if we go up here, I know you have to breed these cows, and then I think something to do with this lever and this button, but I'm not quite sure, and I don't want to press it just in case I accidentally kill all these cows. So just not going to mess with that at the moment. I'm sure in his videos he probably showed how to build it and how it works and everything. So moving on quickly. Let's head on over here. Over here we've got our enchanting room, all nice and set up and cozy. No roof at the moment. I think someone's going to be putting a second floor in pretty soon, so that's pretty cool. Over here we've got a cobblestone generator, 4-way. I would show you guys how this works, but I don't have a pick on me at the moment because I just recently died, which is why I have like a bunch of fish and such, because I was just kind of fishing. Ended up getting knocked in the lava, which really sucks. But anyway, so over here we've got a nice little farm with some cows and some sheep. Guest star, zombie pigman. Up here we have a new building, which is mine that I'm currently working on, called the Dine and Dash, which will be a restaurant that'll be selling all different kinds of food and stuff soon. I've got the bulk of the actual build done, but all the redstone and whatnot has yet to be done. So that's pretty cool. There's a nice little upstairs here with some green glass and green carpet and stuff. Tried to stick to a green and brown palette, kind of like some earthy tones and such for the inside. So that's pretty cool. There is a downstairs that I have for it. I don't really have a actual door for this yet, because I'm not quite sure where I want to put it, so I've just kind of been walling it up with dirt. But down here I've got, this is where a lot of the redstone and stuff will go, so it's not very pretty down here at the moment. I've got a pumpkin farm I started here, which will soon be automatic, and that'll be used for some of the food and stuff. And over here I've got a little egg collector, which has been collecting eggs non-stop, which is pretty cool, and that'll also be used for some of the food like cakes and pumpkin pies and all that good stuff. I got a little villager over here. It's not the best trade in the world. I don't think we're going to be trading with him, but we got him and then his 2 zombie buddies, which I need to purify so that we can have move them all upstairs and have them be our little workers and such. We're going to have one of the guys probably behind the main counter up there, and I'm thinking if there's a way that I can make a door that allows people to get in and out without the villagers getting in and out, I might let some of them roam free, like run around like they're like waiters and stuff. I think that'd be kind of cool. A bulk of this inside stuff hasn't really been done yet either, like the small details and everything, like tables and chairs and all that stuff. It's still pretty early on in development, but it'll be cool when it's done. It'll be pretty cool. So moving on, over here we've got Thunder's home, Thunder Pants. It's got some horses, or a horse rather. Nice little lava pit, a fire pit, which seems kind of dangerous. I'm gonna chill out right next to the fire. Oh yeah. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Got some little farm going on over there. Some cows. Nice little skylight. Very nice interior decorating. And what looks to be his room. Little bedroom. What is this? Food. Oh, I guess this is like a fridge, which is pretty cool. And these weird paintings. This is probably my least favorite painting, like, out of all the paintings. They're just, I don't know, it's weird. He's got like a really long nose, and I don't even know what's going on. Just, it bothers me. Alright, so, oh yeah. So the other thing, since I have that villager down there at the moment, it's like all of the zombies are like being attracted to him, which is kind of cool because it stops the zombies from attacking people while in spawn and stuff. But at the same time, it's kind of weird because then you just have a group of zombies jumping around. And what did he say? Oh, okay, thanks. So, moving on. I think that's about it for over here in this section. We've got a nice little farm going on here. A well, which may or may not have a secret passage underneath, which we'll get to in a little bit. Little reed farm. Some pumpkins and stuff. Up here we have the message board, which has been decorated for Christmas time. A nice little ledge to help you get to the higher spots if you need to. Not many signs on it at the moment because it just recently burned down, because there is a smooth stone generator right here, and this was originally made of this wood and it burned like 90% of it down and stuff, so I had to rebuild it. So I went with some glass to be a little festive for right now. I did put wool behind it because it looked a little bit weird with just the glass, because it was really transparent and looked really awkward. But I think it looks a little better now. It's kind of tacky, but it's like Christmas tacky, so that makes it okay. Not sure if the wool's gonna catch on fire like the wood did, but we'll see. Hopefully not. So moving on here. Oh man. So over here we have some actual houses. We have Axlium's house, just down here. Just gonna, the nice checkerboard floor, very contrasty. I really like it with the dark wood and the light birch wood. Pretty cool. Axlium's mailbox. Does he have mail? No. Well, let's leave him an egg. Okay, what's he got going on? Oh, he's already got a chicken in his house. Nice little bed. What looks to be a mine shaft. And this looks like the roof. Pretty cool. This little fireplace. Uh-oh. 2 witches. Oh, that sucks. I hate them. We have a death counter now, actually, I forgot to mention, which counts the amount of deaths. And obviously, I have a lot of deaths right now. I have a whopping 14, which really sucks. A large majority of them was by witches, actually. And the other, like, 7 of them happened from going through the nether portal, and then there being, like, creepers or zombies or something that'll explode. Or that was the last way I died, where I went through and there were zombies on the other end and they pushed me in the lava and I lost all my stuff, which is why I'm like, I have no stuff on me at the moment, which is kind of a bummer, but it's alright. We'll get it back. We'll be a-okay. So this is the dangerous part of town. Ooh, very dangerous. Wow. Okay. Maybe we won't go this way. Can I hop this? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay. So, moving on. Over here, we have Ark's Shacky Shack, which he's built right across from the main base. Nice. Happy face. Which is pretty cool. He's got a nice little house going on. Got some creepers kind of roaming about. Some zombies and some spiders. Ooh, bad neighbor. Whoa. Cannot defend myself right now. Get out of here. Don't make me use this bread. Alrighty. So, let's see what else has he got. And then he's got Ark's Trash. Take anything you find useful. Not much. I think I'll pass. Let's get his little to-do list. Oh, zombie. Alright, well, we won't go that way. And, yeah. I think that's about it for the immediate spawn area. Let's go check out some other spots. Whoa, zombie, baby. These are the worst kind. And he's got a hat. Come on, come here. Ah, it really sucks, like, not having a sword. I need to go grab some gear, like, really soon. Whoa. Did he drop his hat? No. Being greedy. Alright, so let's head on over here. See what we got going on. So outside, we've got a nice little wheat farm over here as well. And then right outside of the spawnish area, we have Jinx's house. Jinx Amber. I think there's a door over here somewhere. It's just over here earlier. Yeah, there it is. Just got a nice little area going on here with some 2 cool horses. It's another thing. I still haven't gotten horses yet. I don't know where to find them. I don't know. There's like probably 4 or 5 people that have horses, and I don't know where they're getting them. So I'll have to go look into that. Do some exploring. You say. So, and I think I said this before, but I'm probably going to cut some parts of this out just to make this a little faster and a little less awkward. So I'm not taking up time just running everywhere. Alrighty, so over here, right to the south of spawn, we have Knight's house, which is his floating island that he's built over here. Let's go check this out real quick. Head on up the waterfall. Nice slow elevator. Just chill out. Listen to some tunes. Nice view of the spawn area though, kinda. Alright. So now that we're up here, let's check this out. Nice little island. Got a cool little scarecrow, which I really like. He's like, hello. I can be like, yay. But I don't know, I thought that was a cool idea. It's pretty cool. It's got a little bed area thing, which kind of looks like a little shrine, which I think is like really cool. Really digging it. And then he's got a downstairs area, which is like an indoors, outdoors area, which is pretty cool. This is a pretty recent build of his too that he's working on. And I believe he just started building these. They're like smaller islands. Or a smaller island. I don't know if he's going to build more than just this one. But I haven't been over here yet. Well then. Alright. So we're just gonna... I think we've moved into a bad part of town. It's just... I don't think anyone saw us. Let's get out of here. Well, now that we know what the smaller island's all about, let's head back over to my place, I think. Or start heading back over to my place and see how that goes. Alright, so moving on past spawn, we're going in the direction of... Oh, hello. What are you doing there, guy? How's it going? Well, hello there. Very sneaky. What is he doing? Alright, so, anyway. Alright, and this brings us to a little long kind of shack kind of thing I've been working on. That I made because I found there's a zombie spawner that was fairly close to the surface. I mean, only like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blocks from the surface. What I'm planning to do with this is I want to make like a part zombie purifier, part zombie grinder. And I think what the main idea is that I'm going to have for this is I want zombies to pop up in these 4 corners here. And if they're regular zombies, you can just kill them off. Oh man. And if they are zombie villagers, you can purify them and then use a minecart or something to transport them out. And then in the downstairs area where this little guy just came from, I really need to get a sword. This is ridiculous. Come on. Die. I think someone's been down here, because that wasn't open before. But yeah, there's a cave system down here that I found that I haven't quite cleared out yet. But anyway, like I was saying, I have this the zombies pop up here, and then, you know, if they're villagers, you can purify them and then transport them out. And then downstairs, I want this to come down and then maybe like swing around and have an open area underneath the spawner, where if you want to make this a grinder, you can toggle the system so that they'll start spawning underneath, and it'll work just like a standard zombie grinder. And you can toggle that on and off as well if you want to come back up here and look for villagers and stuff. So that'll be pretty cool. Probably going to work on that fairly soon. That might be one of the next things I work on, actually. But yeah, set up some little trees and stuff to make it a little more homey feeling. Spawn is right over that way. If you just walk that way, and then if you come here and then turn right and walk straight, my house is right down there, which is where we're going to go next. Alright, so without further ado, my house, which looks like there's nothing there. This is the spot that I chose. Like I said, if you come out of spawn and then go straight towards the zombie purifying house, and then you make a right and come straight, you'll hit here. I picked this because I thought this was really cool. This is all natural land forming here. Thought that was pretty nifty. I kind of want to build like a big evil castle kind of thing in the middle with like a whole bunch of lava and stuff. I think that'd be really cool. And of course it starts raining. Always rains. But yeah, so this is my house. Got a nice little sheep farm. A lot of the sheep are Christmas colored at the moment since I've been doing Christmas decorating and such. Over here, I've got a nice small farm, mainly potatoes. That's what I've been living off of for the most part. And over here I've got my own little egg gatherer, which is also chock full of eggs. And then I've got a small pumpkin farm here and a small melon farm here, which is pretty cool. I haven't really had to resort to eating the melons yet, but I'm stocking up on them just in case. And yeah, and this is my little shack. Very packed. I mean, crazy packed. Like I got a water there, there's brewing stands up there, furnaces in here, a bed, crafting table, anvil, almost anything you could think of you might need. So very jam-packed. Put some of this stuff away real quick, which won't fit because that's full now. Still got some organization to do with these boxes, but I'm getting there. Like I got this one for food, and this is kind of like, this is pretty random at the moment. This is a lot of building blocks and stuff, and I have wool in here, weapons and armor up in here, which I can take that and repair this. I geared up with some new armor too. What I had left of my diamond gear, my leggings, and then put some new stuff on. Gonna get a new bow. Got this, I found this earlier, Skeleton dropped it, a Flame 1 Unbreaking 3 bow, which is pretty cool. I'm gonna try and repair that and then use that because I think that's pretty nifty. I also got some chain armor, which is pretty cool. And then in here there's a bunch of ores and other stuff and coal and such, which actually needs to go in here. Cook my potatoes, and yeah, that's about it for my place. Like I said, probably when I get around to it, gonna build a big cool castle and everything. I've got a little villager over here too that I rescued. The pretty crummy trade though. So that's pretty cool. And all the way over here I have my nether portal, which since I've died like, let's see, I have 14 deaths now. At least like probably 6 of those deaths, so almost half, resulted from me going through this portal, coming out on the other side and there being a creeper that'll blow me up or a zombie that knocked me in the lava. It's just ridiculous. So even though that's a little quicker to get to spawn, I don't know. Might just want to start walking from now on. I've already died like 6 times and I've lost so much good stuff. But I don't know. But yeah, so that pretty much does it for the tour at the moment. There is one more thing back at spawn that I forgot to point out, and there are some other people who have houses that are a little farther away from spawn, and I don't know the exact whereabouts of where they are, so I'll try and get them to tell me where they're at so I can go showcase their house and stuff. And yeah, so let's head on back to spawn and take care of that. Alrighty, and here we are back at spawn. Still raining, unfortunately, but the one thing that I forgot to showcase here, which is probably actually one of the coolest things, is under the bridge here there is a secret tunnel, which, well, not so secret now, but secret tunnel, which is like a sewer system, kind of underground base underneath of spawn, which Derpy has created himself. There's a little pathway here. This leads down to the abandoned mine, which or not the abandoned mine, I'm sorry, just the mine shaft, which was the one that I pointed out earlier. That's in the main room, main spawn house. Derpy's got a to-do list up here. What's he got going on? Derpneyland. It's kind of cool. Prank dash. I think this means war. I don't know. We'll see. I've already kind of, not really pranked him, but I have filled his house with eggs on multiple occasions. Like right now. Guess he hasn't noticed that yet. But I don't think I'd consider that a prank. But, I don't know, we'll see. See what he does. So anyway, up here, which is really cool, I like this a lot. There's a button, you come up this ladder and you press this button, and a piston removes this block of wood, which lets you out right in the enchanting room, which is pretty cool. And then there's a button hidden up here, you can press it, and then it closes that again, which I think is pretty cool. It's a lot of secret passages, probably some which I do not know of yet. It's pretty cool. It's got a door here. I guess this is like a fridge, maybe? Like an oven and a fridge, something like that. This is the redstone wiring, which I just recently found out is for the cobblestone generator that I showed at the beginning, which is pretty cool. Out here, we come down here, there is like the central intersection which he's made, which is still in progress, but I think this is really cool. It's got labeled, got the entryway tunnels, which we just came from. There are the auto farms, which we'll go check out, which are down that way. TBW HQ. Can never remember what TBW means, which will apparently be built down there. And storage/arcs tunnel, which is down there. We'll check that out too. I haven't been down there yet. And then there's also a nice glass portion underneath of the water, which is kind of cool. This little underwater skylight. If we come down here, we've got his auto farms, which are pretty cool. A lot of carrot farms where you just pull the lever and pistons fall down and it lets the water rush down, and the hoppers collect the carrots into this chest. And I believe he's got 2 more of those. He's got one here and one up here. I don't think these are done yet though. No. Or, well, oh, I see. I guess they all just rush down into there. That's pretty cool. Pretty nifty. I don't think there's anything else up here, right? Yeah. So that's about it for the auto farms. Let's head on up here. This is a cool step design that Derpy does that I've seen him do a couple times, which I think is really cool. It's like glass panes and then carpet on top. Oh, uh-oh. And then carpet on top. And I don't know, I just think this is really cool. I haven't seen really anybody else do that. I think it's a nifty little thing to do. Very interesting. So let's head over to storage/Arcs tunnel. So far it looks like it's just storage, because I don't think there's a way to get back there. But yeah, I guess this is his stuff. Pretty cool. And this actually is the well that I was talking about earlier. If you jump down the well, it brings you down into here, which is also very cool. And there's a lot more I think he's going to do with this, so pretty excited to see how that turns out. Pretty cool. It's nice having a little like underground spawn. I got like 2 spawns in one. Got the above ground and the underground. It's still raining. Lovely. But yeah, I think that's about it. I don't know if I mentioned as well this. I might extend this grass area just a little bit more, because I'm also considering making an outdoor patio type area. Put some seats and like stuff like that out here, which I think will be pretty cool. But yeah, I think that about does it for the tour, guys. Like I said, there are a couple other people who have houses and stuff. I'm just not quite sure where they are. So in the next episode, I'll probably go check that out. But I think that about wraps it up. 2 more things I forgot to mention, guys, real quick, that I can't remember why I missed them, because they're both pretty big. Up here, if you go by the Dine and Dash and you come around and follow the path up here, we have Vess's Mountain, which is Vess's house that she's made, currently in the works. Looking pretty cool so far. She's got some horses and stuff going on, so that's pretty cool. And then over here we have Poppy Melt's house, which is pretty cool. He's got some sort of piston thing over here. Oh, this is a bad part of town. Uh-oh. Might want to get out of here. Let's go in this way. Guess that works. But yeah, this is his house. Pretty cool. Very expensive build here with all the logs. Very fancy. Not in the best neighborhood though. I must say. Property value is probably not the best. And if we can kind of bottleneck these guys. Also, in between recording, I managed to get a music disc. I got Blocks, which I believe is one of the new ones, and I don't think I've heard it yet. So we'll have to get a jukebox sometime soon. I think I have a spare diamond lying around, and we'll try and play that probably next episode. It's a nice little treat. I'm gonna try and collect all the music discs if we can. It'd be pretty cool. But yeah, so I think that about wraps up today's episode, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I am full of arrows now, but I hope you enjoyed. To all the members of the server, if there's anything that I missed or anything that you want me to cover, maybe more thoroughly or anything, let me know. Next episode we'll probably be doing some building and some other cool stuff, and if there's anything I missed, I'll go over that. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you. Bye. Bye-bye.